Picture this. You walk into your office, you crack open your laptop, and you suddenly realize that half of the tasks on your daily to-do list, the emails, the tedious data entry, the scheduling, even the brainstorming, have just vanished. And no, it's not because you got fired. It's because an invisible assistant has already knocked them out for you before you even had a sip of your morning coffee. Look, this isn't some distant sci-fi movie future. This is the massive tectonic shift happening in the workplace right now, today, in 2026. And the reality is, if you're not learning how to direct this shift, you're actively falling behind it. Look at this number right here, 53%. According to the brand new 2026 Coursera Job Skills Report, 53% of tech leaders expect up to half of their team's daily tasks to be completely automated in just the next 3 years. Literally half of your work. Gone. Or honestly, evolved. So the question we really need to ask isn't whether AI is going to change your job. The question is whether you are going to be the person managing the AI or the person competing against it. And we're going to make sure you are the former by breaking down exactly how to master the absolute fundamentals of artificial intelligence right now.
All right, Section 1, AI explained like you're 5.
Look, I know exactly how it feels to stare at a blinking AI chat box and just feel totally intimidated. It's a lot, but we just need to reframe it. Think of it like a trip to Starbucks. Traditional AI, the stuff we've had for years, is basically the barista who remembers your usual order. It uses your past data to predict what you want. It's the algorithm suggesting your next binge watch on Netflix or that next track on Spotify. But generative AI, it's completely different. It is not just predicting, it's creating something brand new from scratch. It's like walking in and giving a highly specific, totally custom order to an incredibly eager intern. You're saying, hey, I want a half-calf, oat milk, 2-pump vanilla latte, stirred exactly 3 times. Generative AI takes your specific instructions and creates a totally unique, fresh result just for you.
So today, we are completely demystifying the Google AI Professional Certificate, specifically focusing on Course 1, AI Fundamentals. We're going to cover the absolute basics of generative AI, prompt engineering, real-world business applications, and some vital best practices.
Moving right along to Section 2, Real People, Real AI Wins.
It is incredibly easy to think this tech is just for, software engineers or data scientists in Silicon Valley, but the reality is so much more grounded than that. Take a look at this real-world case study from Google's recent Economic Impact Report. This is Michelle Van Bibber. She's the president and designer of Michelle Marie Boutique, which is a local small business in Pittsburgh. She runs a very traditional brick-and-mortar retail and design business, but she is heavily utilizing Google's generative AI tool Gemini to completely supercharge her daily operations.
Just listen to what Michelle says here. From optimizing our studio layout for efficiency to generating high-quality product videos without live models, Gemini is a massive time saver. I mean, think about the sheer power of that for a second. A local boutique jewelry designer is using an AI chat interface to architect physical studio space and create complex video marketing assets, all without needing to hire an expensive production crew. This is amazing rapid social proof. If Michelle can use AI as her creative and operational partner, there is absolutely zero reason you can't use it to write your weekly reports, map out your project timelines, or draft up your marketing emails.
Okay, Section 3, the magic trick, prompting.
So you're probably wondering, how do you actually go from a blank text box to a high-quality product video or a studio layout? Well, I'm going to take you over my shoulder and show you the exact logic. It kind of feels like a magic trick, but the secret is just a thing called prompt engineering. And please, do not let the word engineering scare you off. It literally just means carefully designing your instructions. Going back to our coffee analogy, if you just walk up and grunt coffee, you're going to get a generic, boring drip coffee. But if you specify the roast, the milk, the syrup, you get the perfect custom latte. In the AI world, your output is only ever as good as your input.
So, the crucial point here is mastering this surprisingly simple 3-step formula that the Google AI Professional Certificate teaches. Step 1, assign a role. Tell the AI who it's supposed to be. Act as an expert digital marketer. Step 2, give the task. Write a persuasive email campaign for a new line of silver necklaces. And Step 3, define the format. Output this as a 3-part email sequence using bullet points for key features and keep a friendly, enthusiastic tone. Boom! When you combine role, task, and format, the AI completely stops guessing and starts delivering exactly what you pictured in your head.
And this brilliantly illustrates why learning that simple 3-step prompt formula is so ridiculously critical. The data from the 2026 Coursera report shows that professionals who actually adopt these generative AI tools see their productivity increase by anywhere from 21% to 40%.
You guys, they are literally buying their time back. A 40% increase in productivity, that means getting 5 days of work done in just 3 days. It means logging off at 3 p.m. instead of 6 p.m., all because you know how to give clear instructions to a digital intern.
Which brings us home to Section 4, the ultimate takeaway.
We've gone from the big, high-level concepts all the way down to a specific prompting framework. But what does this actually mean for your resume and your daily life moving forward? It really boils down to this one unavoidable truth. AI literacy is the new Microsoft Excel. Seriously, remember 10 or 15 years ago when people used to put proficient in Microsoft Word and Excel on their resumes like it was some massive flex? Today, that's just a baseline expectation. Very soon, employers are not going to hire a marketer, a project manager, or an analyst who doesn't know how to partner with AI. It is becoming the fundamental operating system of the modern professional.
So, I want to leave you with this question to chew on. How will you use AI as your collaborative partner to reclaim your time today? What is the one tedious, repetitive task you can hand off to Gemini or ChatGPT this afternoon using that exact 3-step prompt framework? Seriously, try it out today. Reclaim an hour of your life. If you found this explainer helpful and you want to keep mastering these future-proof skills, definitely hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. Because in our next explainer, we are taking this to the next level. We're diving into AI for brainstorming and planning, and I'm going to show you exactly how to turn a messy brain dump into a highly structured, actionable project plan in less than 30 seconds. You definitely won't want to miss it.